Hey, what's poppin' everybody? It's Sailboat54 here with some new matches for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Using Karakuris for these matches. Now, Karakuris are definitely a deck that's stuck in the 5Ds slash early Zexal era because if you fail with your combos, if you fail with your setup, get your big monsters and then go for an attack, then this deck is gonna flop because there's basically very few monsters that float, and really it's just two that I can think of. So my opponent is using pendulums. I guess we have a shot against a deck like this. He summoned a bunch of big monsters, but none of them really will stop my stuff. And we're gonna summon Cyber Dragon, gonna summon Silver Gadget, and Top Runner, a card that probably not many people know. But the reason that I'm running this card is to get this new, I don't know how new it is, but it was definitely new when I saw it. This Karakuri Shogun, level 9 Karakuri Synchro, 3k, and has some very nice effects too. Now my opponent negated me with that dude, but we still managed to shave off a few cards from him, and I got my big monster. That was the point. I knew that that level 5 guy was going to do something. So set the Waboku, and now it's my opponent's turn. Killing off the Silver Gadget, but seeing as this card floats, it's fine. And the gadgets are also another good addition for this deck that weren't around back when Karakuris was a new deck. Machine monsters that let you summon monsters, so you can summon those Karakuri tuners or other tuners and go for your Karakuri synchros. You need a machine to do the trick. So now I'm going to go for a level 7 Karakuri, the original synchro, Bure. It's the easiest dude to get out. His effect is okay. Then you set it up, change the defense, change a monster your opponent controls in defense position. I think that's about it. Or I think you can actually, yeah, flip him from defense to attack too. But anyway, my opponent surrendered a bit prematurely, but it is what it is. So on to game 2. This guy also using pendulums. And what was I going to say? Yeah, with the Karakuris, the thing is that they don't float. So if your opponent has all of his cards float, then they destroy your cards and you trade your cards for their cards, their effects. But if they replace themselves, they get a new set of cards. You don't have anything. And the other thing is that Karakuris are very combo oriented, so they need to work together to do anything. They can't really work on their own. I mean, things like the gadgets that I have, they float, they work on their own in a way, but they're not really gonna win you the game. So my opponent did some crazy shit right here, but I guess I'm not dead, still not dead. Shaving off like 5,000 of my life points through a freaking effect. It's still his first turn, by the way. I haven't even played yet. And he left out this Apollousa, I think it's her name. I think she negates some stuff or can summon spellcasters depending on the Endymion counters or whatever. I don't remember right now. So I'm just going to bring out Bure Super Shogun once again, level 9. And we're going to get the Karakuri, I guess, female chick thing. I forget her name, but yeah, Nishishi. She gives me an additional normal summon, so just basically lets you flock more monsters on the board even more. So get an additional synchro, and now even go for another synchro. So two berets and the big boy, and this is basically an OTK here, even gonna summon a fourth monster. So my opponent scoops as well, not gonna let me get the finishing attack, but it's all good, I get the victory. And another thing with the Karakuris is that you kind of do need to burn like your whole extra deck on them. Like you need to run a 2 to 3, and I would say 3 of all of the synchros. Buredo, Bure, and the Big Shogun. Because, you kind of bring out one, then you want to bring out another one, get another one, that sort of thing. Okay, and this guy is using heroes. The new Vision Hero, whatever, the equip heroes, they become equip cards with some of the other heroes. D heroes got out the extra hero Cross Crusader, amazing card, and bringing out the Dread Decimator. So I guess he went for just a strong beatdown play, having a big monster while finishing his turn with a big monster. Okay, so it's all good. Against deck like this, maybe we can do something. So, gonna go for a rank 4 play right now. We can also do this with this deck, thanks to Silver Gadget and the level 4 Karakuris. So, gonna go for 1-on-1, and my opponent went for Mask Change there. Okay, I think he made a mistake, because if he chained that, then I wouldn't be able to steal his monster, but I guess using MST was the right choice. He was forced to do that. Alright, fine. So stole the dude, managed to poke him for some damage, and because he used a Hero Lives from the start, he has a low amount of life points left. Bringing out Dark Hero Scuriato, one of my first manga volume cards actually. It looks cool, but he doesn't really have much of an effect, just boosting his attack. So survive thanks to Silent Arc's effect. And now we're gonna go for another extra deck play with the level 4 tuner of the Karakuris and Buredo. This one is actually my favorite of the trio. The Storm of Ragnarok synchro. And poke my opponent for 2800, and it's a GG. And if you guys wonder why I summoned the other dude to flip his monster before I attacked, it's because of Honest and Eos, just in case he had that in the hand. I make sure we play around hand trap cards. Honest and Eos is really damn good. I mean, I thought of using it in my D hero deck, but the thing is that Blade Master is a D hero target. You can actually normal summon him, and that does come up, letting me go for Cross Crusader plays and doing other tricks. I thought of maybe just running like one and keeping the other two Blade Masters in, or just, I don't know, maybe testing something. But I don't even have the cards anyway. So, this guy, he's using, I think they're called, I forgot, it's not the virtual world shit, but some of the Cybers, Link dudes, whatever. So, gonna go for our Lightning Storm. He chained that counter trap. I'm aware of that card, Sinet Conflict. Yeah, it's the Sinet dudes. I'm a bit familiar with them. So it's fine. I had double broken spell card in my hand. Raigeki and the Lightning Storm. So, gonna poke him for a lot of damage here with the gadgets and go for, I guess, Gigant makes the most sense. So, not exactly what we want to do, but in this case it works out. Just replenish card advantage and get the Karakuri, the Hound Dog, whatever. I always forget the name. These Karakuri cards have long ass names too. So he passed the turn completely, and I'm gonna get another search with Gigant. So it's basically the perfect turn of events. And he also surrendered, so not much of a match. I mean, I had the double combo, Raigeki, Lightning Storm, didn't have enough answers. The thing is, with cards like Lightning Storm, they're actually, it's a broken card when you consider that Duster is around, Raigeki is around, and you can run that other one 3 times too. The thing is, though, is that it's only good against normal decks. Against broken decks, those cards don't matter. And it's sad when that's the reality. It just goes to show you how much of an unbalanced card game Yu-Gi-Oh! Is right now. Just a whole clusterfuck. So anyway, we're playing against the Dragon Mates. I'm not a big fan of these cards because they're complicated as fuck. I hate all of the battle phase tricks they can do. Lots of effects, lots of plussing. Easy as hell summoning. The fusion dudes, the dragon dude negates your stuff too. So it's annoying. So my opponent didn't really do much on his first turn. And we have the chance here to capitalize. Gonna attack with my Bure, attack with the Burrito. And Burrito is one of the monsters that is gonna give you a little bit of a plus, letting you draw a card when a Karakuri monster changes position. So poked him for a lot of damage, not quite enough for a OTK, but I still have a position in this game. And the good news with the Karakuri Dog Beast dude, if he attacks him, it's gonna get changed to attack position and it's not gonna be destroyed by battle. So I have a little bit of a resilience with this field. We'll see what he does. He just summoned this Link Dragon Egg thing, which I know what it does. I mean, it's gonna basically get sacrificed when I attack him, and it's gonna summon a bigger dude. So draw another card with Burrito, and he is gonna change the effect from the looks of things. Get rid of Burrito, and I thought the dude, yeah, okay, it summoned a monster too. This card, getting a search, but I have this equip spell that is basically the premature burial for Karakuris. It's gonna chain that Dragon Maid downtime trap card, but I have options in my hand, so depending on what he does, I can still win this game this turn. But we gotta win quick. I mean, if I don't win quick against this deck, I know he's gonna kill me. But the connection failed. I think he must have surrendered or something. I have no idea, but I'm confident I had that game there. If it went on, I had the answers to summon more synchros and OTKM, get the big Bure Shogun too. Anyway, so this dude just setting one card, so we're gonna summon another dude that I forget his name, the Karakuri, like samurai dude. Just 2100, good attack, but it goes to defense when he attacks. It's annoying that he goes to defense when your opponent attacks him too. And this is the virtual world archetype. Very annoying, but there's worse in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel for sure. So they do a lot of combos, a lot of pluses as well, a lot of free special summons, and they can summon a few very annoying monsters that are gonna be basically almost impossible for us to deal with. Now the good news is I do have a little bit of back row in this deck, and the Black Horn of Heaven is gonna do its job here. Kill this dude that's basically a defeature on foot. And let's see, it's still gonna go though, still summoning monsters. Like, what the hell, man? I guess that's what you gotta expect. And now he's gonna go for Vermilion Dragon Mech, a card that I would like to get, but it's a freaking super rare. Can pop a monster, essentially. So still summoning dudes. How are you getting these guys for free over and over? It's so annoying. It's gonna go for the Gigantic Castle and didn't summon. Wanted to attack first, and I guess now he's gonna go for a rank 9 play. Yeah, it's this dude, the true king of all calamities. It's a very freaking annoying monster that this deck can easily throw out. Now, I can't really do much here. I'm gonna summon Cyber Dragon, and he's gonna activate his effect to negate my effects and not being able to attack. But no matter what, I gotta summon this guy. It's the only dude that can match his attack, so at least we can maybe put up a wall and survive. So gotta pass the turn, can't activate Shogun's effect, unfortunately, which is another downside with the Karakuris. I mean, this guy has some other effects that are nice, but if you can't get the special summon effect of the synchros, then it's usually pretty bad. It's their main benefit. So what this dude did was change my position, and this basically triggers this dude's effect. I can banish a card for free, which is a really good effect. So I don't know, I'm pretty sure he must not have known what this dude does, because he made a really drastic misplay. And now we have the chance to finish him off. I'm gonna summon my dudes, go for another Karakuri Synchro. It's gonna be Burrito, and we have enough damage on the board to finish him off. Even can summon this little guy to draw a card, and it's gonna do the trick. So these are the matches, guys, with Karakuri's. Very difficult deck to use, but I did manage to get a few wins in Master Duel. Hope you guys enjoyed these matches. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What